Hello and welcome to the channel. It's your boy, Mr. Steve, with some smart money news you can use. And today, we're breaking down a workforce trend that's quietly gaining traction in 2026. One that could affect your job security, your career trajectory, and how companies decide who stays and who goes. You may have seen headlines saying layoffs are coming back. Or you may have seen headlines like companies are bracing for cuts in 2026. But what does that actually mean? Is this another recession warning or something more structural? And most importantly, who is most at risk? That's what we're going to break down in plain English. So without further ado, grab that notepad and let's go. Why? Because this one could affect how secure your paycheck really is. Now here's the core data. According to a new survey from resume.org, which polled 1,000 US business leaders, 6 in 10 companies say layoffs are likely in 2026. 39% have already conducted layoffs in 2025. Another 35% say additional cuts are coming before year end. Now, this isn't limited to just one industry. It's showing up across tech, finance, professional services, and corporate operations. And when asked why companies are cutting back, leaders pointed to economic uncertainty, trade and tariff policy concerns, declining revenue, high interest rates, and increasingly, you guessed it, AI adoption. Now, this lines up with reporting from CPA Practice Advisor, which notes that layoffs are no longer just a reaction to slowdowns. They're becoming part of long-term restructuring plans. So the next question becomes, who's most at risk? And the answer may just surprise you. Here's where the narrative shifts. Layoffs aren't hitting everyone equally. According to resume.org, 48% of employers say high-salary workers are most at risk. 46% say workers lacking AI-related skills are vulnerable. 42% point to recent hires, and 41% say entry-level employees are at risk. In other words, this isn't just about poor performers. Companies are increasingly looking at payroll efficiency, senior employees cost more, entry-level employees take time to train, and mid-level roles that manage routine processes are being reevaluated as AI steps in. For many employers, the question is no longer, how long have you been here? But how adaptable are you right now? And up next, we break down how AI is quietly shifting from just a tool to a filter of who stays and who goes. By the end of 2026, as reported by PR Newswire, 37% of companies expect to replace roles with AI, and 28% have already done so. And this isn't limited to just manual or repetitive work. AI is increasingly reshaping administrative oversight, process management, compliance workflows, reporting and analysis, and customer support and operations. Employers say digital fluency is now non-negotiable. Not knowing how to work with AI doesn't just slow productivity, it places a target on roles seen as replaceable. Now up next, let's take a closer look at how companies will define value in this new environment and how you can adapt. Here's the Smart Money News takeaway. This isn't about panic, it's about positioning. If layoffs accelerate in 2026, companies will prioritize cost efficiency, flexibility, and hybrid human AI skill sets. And what can workers do right now? Audit your AI fluency. Understand how tools like ChatGPT can support your role. Shift from task-based value to judgment-based value. Also, highlight skills over tenure when updating your resume or your LinkedIn, for example. And finally, consider project, contract, or advisory work if traditional roles shrink. Because what's changing isn't just who gets laid off, it's how companies define value. So there you have it. In case you missed it, the smart money news you can use. Let me know down below, does this work trend concern you, or does it change how you're preparing for 2026? And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications to stay in the know. Also, tap this playlist right here for more smart money news that may affect you and your wallet. And until next time, I've got nothing but love for you, and keep hustling.